Right. Right now, just waiting for guys to tune in. Hi guys. I'm just literally just monitoring the trade. Um, I don't know who else is here. If you guys still on JPY first position, it'll be a good idea to book some profit on the first position because second position got triggered as well. Um, right now, the data coming out in the next 25 minutes, so that's when we're going to see a clear move. Is it going to continue or is it going to reverse? But at the moment, it's everything showing to the down. Oh, hello, Lauren. You're right.
Yeah, hello.
Ah, yeah. Right, PJPY. If you got two position, I would advise you to close one.
No, I still have one. You know, yesterday I have take some profit and I have leave 0.10 open. So
All right, so you still got that yesterday's position. That's great.
that is the one I just remain for now.
All right, that's fine. Right now, the data coming out, and we could see a quite a decent move right now.
Okay.
And because the move already started, now it's all it need is negative data, and that move will continue. So hopefully we get that, and that move should continue towards our target.
Yeah. Yeah, I have exactly now 0.15 open and €10 in profit. So it's
That's fine because right now it's breakout took place on 1 hour. Only thing that holding back now is the data. Data coming out in 25 minutes. So market going to go up and down for a bit, and then we possibly see the move. If I show you something here, look what is actually happened. This is what happened. You see the 1 hour structure there?
yeah, yeah.
It's just here, broke out here.
It breaks down. Yeah.
Yeah, so it broke out. Market went back to test, and then that move took place. So that is giving extra confirmation in terms of downwards move now. So its only thing holding back is the data. Otherwise, I'll be expecting at least 47. I'll be expecting 47. So let's see what happens.
The
Close of a candle is a very nice candle for us. And I mean, we entered this morning. We took a live trade. One
yeah,
position we took.
it was it was too
Yeah,
early for
we,
me.
we entered at here 48.20. early in the morning,
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning. Then we got out at 48 because markets started going back up. Then we re-entered again, and now here we are. So yeah, I mean, I didn't sleep tonight. I stayed awake because I wasn't trading, but I was monitoring the move of the market to see what is actually happening. What can I expect by US session? Sorry, not US session, European session. So I planned my trades and I took it, and pretty much my trading is done right now. Just got 2 small positions running, and for you guys more than anything else, guys that already on the trade. Because what I'm planning now is US session. Right now, this move is going to come to an end. I don't know exactly where. Then the market going to reverse, pull back, and that's when the Brexit talk taking place, which will give us, after we come out, will give us a better opportunity again. So that is the plan. Get this move and then come out and wait till US session. And that is the trade plan for this. US session around that time is I think that's when the Brexit, some sort of meeting taking place. So pretty much I want to be out before. I don't want to be in the trade for no more than another maybe 2 hours if the market going in our favor. After that, we're going to coming out and then let the market retrace back before that event, and then we're going to get another opportunity. This plan is to get out of this trade in next 2 hours.
Yeah, because
if you guys already got a position from 148, around 148, at least break even your trade or even close it, because we already got another position. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Minimum, I would expect you to put it at the entry, because right now, data coming out, it could just be here. Market just could be, boom, straight up here. So we don't want to be in that position. From winning position, we do not want to be in there, and especially when the data coming out. So right now, we're in a good position. Things can change in next 20 minutes.
And when does it start, this news?
The data coming out, GDP data coming out at 9:30, which is another 20 minutes.
Okay.
And the Brexit talk there's no confirmed time. All I know it's in the afternoon. That's all I know. I don't know exact time, so I assume it's going to be roughly around US session.
Okay.
So it's more towards the afternoon time.
So I will put my trade on break even then, this GBP.
Yeah, I would advise you to, because right now we're watching the trade, so we know exactly what is going to happen now. Especially the news coming out, you could get 50 pips. You could get 50 pips rally up, yeah, and then you might see a downwards move. But we don't want to be in any sort of negative from winning position.
No. For sure.
Because we can jump back in. As soon as we see that is nothing happening, we can jump back in because we are watching the trade now.
Yeah.
But that move, it could just be straight down without even looking back. So you'd rather be in break even and hold, because this is just could be boom straight down. Because I'm putting another order. You do believe or not, I'm putting another order here. Just be out within in a flash if it happens. But you don't want to add too many positions, because all my positions are under control.
No. I don't like to have too much position open.
Yeah, it all depends how you're managing it as well. See, I had 4 positions running on that. Yeah. So first position, I'm only adding when I'm in a winning position, not in a winning position. The first one in a good profit, I booked partial, then I added 50% back. The second position got into profit, I took that 50% out and I put another 50% back on. So I am literally managing my trade. I'm not risking anything extra. I am taking out, putting back on as I'm going along.
Now.
So right now, it's going to be paused for a bit before the data come out. We might see last 5 minutes, probably be here. We'll probably see back to 90. 47.90, I think this is where we're going to see JPY. And it's going to start pausing somewhere here. That's what I'm expecting.
I will just put my stop loss to break even.
Yeah, minimum. I would recommend you minimum at least. Because what's going to do is, if you just put the data, it could do this up, even if it's negative, up here and then down. So sometimes it's safe just to leave and break even. If you're in a winning position, you do not want to leave yourself open when you know 50 to 100 pips movement is there, either direction. So it's no point taking any risk. If you're in a profit, I would say book it, or minimum is break even. So this is the level taken out. So that is giving me a little bit of confidence, extra confidence to say, yeah. But you have to understand this as well. It broke out.
Yeah.
But look at the candle. It's a massive big candle as well. So it's just confirming like the strength of this breakout, saying it is a breakout. And now is the data that holding it. Otherwise, by now we should have seen the market somewhere here, 46, 47, around 47. Should have been around 47. So let's see how things plan out. But GBP is paying us well. So that this is what happened when you start planning your trade. You know exactly what to do. Because I woke up, was it 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had my markup. So as soon as I saw the market is there, I didn't even look twice. I just said I'm ready to sell because my markup, everything is there. Market is just waiting for me. So that is the reason that you need to plan it, because that trade has been planned for now 4 days. It's since Sunday, but everything is doing is not randomly. It's just hitting those levels and taking positions. Because these are the areas I'm happy to sell. These are the areas I'm happy to buy. These are the areas that I'm happy to take my loss. And when you start following this, I just go.
You know, Aki, that is exactly the thing I have some trouble. I mean, to make the global analysis, not about the actual trend, but in general, how you can, for example, you have mentioned yesterday that it will move up till 148, 200, something like that, and then it went down.
Oh yeah.
How you could?
So it did hit exactly the point, isn't it?
About that. That is my, I don't understand that all.
You will understand when you're starting to read the candles, because at the moment we are going through just the basic stuff. When you start to understand because every candle telling you a story, every candle here is telling you a story. So when you start to understand the language, then you will be able to know what is what you're actually gonna what you're actually looking at, what you're actually expecting. Those are not just candles. This big candle happened for a reason. This small one is for a reason. There's telling you something there. So I'm not going to go into too much details because I'm focusing on the trade. Lauren, we're going to do that anyways in terms of finding those areas. Why is this candle taking the market there? Why is it this? I'm not predicting anything. I'm just looking at my candles, looking at my chart formation, and that is what telling me those areas. It's price
sure
action.
That you don't have a crystal ball. I'm pretty sure about that. But
yeah, it's basically those the reversal patterns I've shown you.
Yeah.
It's just basically on them, basically on those candles. But we need to spend more time to understand what are those. Every reversal pattern doesn't mean the market is going to reverse. There is certain ones is more likely than the other. So when you start to go into more details, you're going to start to realize yourself. It's going to take time. It's only been 3 weeks or so. It's going to take time to get those things right. I mean, at the moment, you know what the reversals are. You are taking trades on reversals. You are coming out when you're seeing reversals, which is a good thing. Those are things that you should be knowing now. But when you start to finding those areas, we're going to work on that, and eventually we're going to get it.
Okay.
And obviously, I'm going to spend time because at the moment, you see all those new guys. I need to go to do the same thing as I've done with you 2 weeks ago. So just getting them together, and eventually, you know what? Everyone at the same level. Let's carry on with our trading rather than. Yeah. So yeah, there's no rush, but yeah, we're going to get those right.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, it's just that meantime you are starting to see the reversals, and that is the one that it's what do I say? You're not going to find in YouTube's. You're not going to find in YouTube's to say reversal pattern. They're going to be read the book and they're going to say this is it. But when I'm actually showing you happening as it happened, then you start to see exactly this is happening. Because every reversal pattern I've shown you, it does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So we are still early stage. It's only our 3rd weeks. We're just going to go along, and there's a lot of things that I won't be able to teach you, but you will be able to see it when I'm doing it. It's some of the things that just naturally I do things, but those things is just because I've been spending so much time in front of the chart and starting to see those. I just do it naturally. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing, but it's actually doing something. You probably think, what is he doing? He's going to come because we're going to work together. You're going to start seeing those things. There's few things that I won't be able to explain to you, but when you start doing this, doing that, you start to see, why is he taking trade here? Why not there? When you start to see this, then you're going to understand yourself. Because if I try to explain to you, it's not going to make any sense, because it's everything in my head where sometimes I'm just looking at the chart, but I know what I'm looking for, but sometimes I won't be able to explain to you what is this, because it's just something that because I spend so much time for the chart, and I can see those patterns forming in advance and what are the likely things could possibly happen. But that is going to come as we do more and more training.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah, it's just, as I said, you probably think I spend more time in front of the chart than trading. Trading is literally 10 minutes. I already showed you guys in live. A lot of guys had doubt. I showed in the live session, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I've done my trading. So it's not about how much time you trade, it's how much time you spend to see those finding your mistakes more than anything else. So I spend hours, days. If I lose a trade, I literally spend hours in front of the chart to find out, yes, I got it wrong. What is it that have I missed my anything in terms of my strategy? Have I missed have I not ticked a single a box that I'm supposed to? Have I checked my checklist? So I always go back to see why I got wrong. So when I see I've done nothing wrong, then I just move on, because Mark has just done it. It's not my it's nothing I could have done. But if there's something that I've done, missed it, then I would give myself a slap, because those things should have been checked. So if I checked everything and Mark had gone against me, there's nothing else I could have done. But when I've checked everything and then when I haven't, if I missed something and then Mark had gone against me, then it's my fault, because I didn't do some things that I should have been doing. But all the time, Mark is not going to just listen to you every time. If it's going to do it, it's going to do it. But long as your strategy, following your strategy, what you're supposed to do, and then Mark is going against you, there's nothing else you could have done. So I spend a lot of time in front of the chart to see where I got wrong. I mean, winning trades, I never even look a second time, because I know I've done that. But when losing trade, I do spend a lot of time in front of the chart to see why I got wrong. And as soon as I get my answer, then I move on to another trade. Otherwise, I don't. I always try and find out the reason behind it, because this is the only way you can only improve. Winning trades is pretty much winning trade. That's nothing. Obviously, nothing gone wrong. Right. It's slowly creeping down. Slowly creeping down.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's very much looking for this area now. Just needs. Yeah, it's definitely looking for 67 to 66. This is the area that I'm looking for, I think. Yeah. We might see it playing up a bit around here like this, but let's see what the data do.
It doesn't look so bad.
No, it's looking good. I mean, at the moment, if that data wasn't there, I would have add a position and leave it for the day. Yeah. But because of the Brexit and because of data coming out, you can't really take any chances. Because as I said, that one is strong sell for our last 2 days, but it just because of the Brexit news going around, it's holding it back. Right, so that's 1 hour. Right, there's another thing to focus on is 4 hour candle going to close very shortly, next half an hour. So how does 4 hour look? Because you always need to look at those time as well.
And please tell me, Aki, what do you think about euro?
Euro, it should be collapsing, euro.
Yeah.
Let's see what is happening. Euro USD or?
Yeah, Euro USD, yeah, of course.
Euro USD. I think Euro USD is following PJQ, I think.
Okay.
I think so. It's all of them waiting for that. What is happening with the summit? I think that's what it's waiting for. Yeah, it's literally pretty much. We'll probably see this happening, zigzag here, until maybe US session. That's when I think the move going to take place. At the moment, yeah, I can see it's doing this. Then we possibly see this. Yeah, looking more towards down, to be honest, Euro USD as well. How does the daily look? Yeah, it's showing signs of more downwards move, but we just have to be a bit careful on Euro USD because it's at a point where reversal took place many times, and this is the area that we should be focusing on. If the move take place here, it's like 100 pips away. This is where I expect a lot of buying pressure. Because it's from here to this, so that is likely could happen.
Okay.
But at the moment, it's looking more towards downside right now. So if you get here, and that's when I've got an order here actually. I think I'm around this area, 1450. I think I got a small buy order around here. Because what I usually do is when I analyze, because sometimes you can't take a track, I always put a small like orders set. So sometimes when I'm actually not even watching anything, all of a sudden I say, "Oh, trade running." So straight I know there is some setup been triggered. So that's when I still go back into the chart and reanalyze, and then I send the signal. Because a lot of the time you're not going to watch it.
And
so now that I am expecting around here, so I already got a buy limit around here. So if the market comes here, I would know that something is happening, and then I would look back, and if I see everything is good, I would send a signal. That's what I usually do. Sometimes you can't really have sit in front of the computer day and night. I just set those orders, small orders.
Mm. And what about the order for USD Swiss franc? Is that still valid, or should we?
Where is it? Because I haven't checked that one. Because only thing that I know, yeah, it's still valid. Yeah, it's still valid because that one is, yeah, it didn't come down, did it? Or did you took it?
No, it doesn't come down now.
Did you took the order? No. So basically on that
I placed
one,
the order, but
I've been selling this since last
triggered.
week. Yeah, USD CHF. I've been selling since last week. So what happened? We got out on Friday. We booked our profit on Friday. Then we waited for pullback, and pullback took place yesterday. And then when I saw in the morning, it's pretty much back to our entry, Friday's entry. Then I just knew this is the area that I need to focus on. So literally, I set that order.
Scenario as last week.
Yeah. So basically, it's gone back to test, and let's see how the market reacts. So if it fails, then only time will come back and take my order. And if it does, I would know there's more selling pressure. I can't remember where the sweeps.
Aki, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I may ask you, you have sent a file, to have this watch.
This one there?
No, I don't have it, and I don't know how to install it.
Oh, you don't know how to install it? Yeah, I'll show you.
No, you haven't shown me.
You go and file.
Yes.
Folder. What is it? No, I'll show you in a bit, yeah, because news data coming out now. Let's see what is happening with the trade. I'll get back to you, yeah?
Okay. No problem.
Because we literally got 3 minutes. We need to make sure that we get this one.
Yeah, no problem.
3 minutes. We need to make sure we get it.
Yes.
At the moment, we've got nothing to worry. Trade is in our direction. Because we want to make sure that we close our position after this move, because we don't want to get too greedy and leave the trade open.
Yeah.
Because I know for the fact likely to retrace back on US session. It's heading down. It could just crash. Right, yep. Where did it reject? Rejection at 54. Okay, you got 2 minutes before we see the data coming out.
Okay.
Just need to keep my eye on the data and my trade as well. So
yeah.
I have 3 times buy GBP USD now.
sorry.
I have three people who say buy GBP USD.
GBP USD.
Yeah, buy.
Who are those 3 people? Who's buying?
Yeah, three of my online friends.
All right. Okay, got you. So they're expecting a strong data.
Yeah, but they're
Sorry, they're expecting strong data.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's see what happens because we're in a good position anyways. Our trade isn't break even. But let's see what happens. But my setup's telling me to sell, so I'm sticking to sell.
Yeah, I'm also to sell.
Yeah, we're in a good position in terms of our trade isn't break even, so it just doesn't really matter what is happening right now. All I'm expecting that move to take place. So if the sharp move take place to the bottom, you go and cash your money because that move is not going to continue forever. It's gone. There you go. There you go. There you go. So what happened? Now 300 quid is done in 5 minutes.
Wow.
300 quid done in 5 minutes. Close your position, right? Half the position.
We close.
Half the position at least. So there you go. I just done my that was
amazing.
That move. Now you guys, it's not going to continue forever, right? It's going to go back up and then it's going to come back down again. So if you had booked your profit straight away, that's fantastic. If not, minimum bring your stop closer. Book your profit because this move got rejected at a good significant level, 47.30. So it's about how this candle react now. If this candle going back up, you just close your position wherever it is.
Okay.
If this candle goes above, close your position. If this continue, then start moving your stop because this is news. It could reverse. It could go straight down. Okay, so right, our GP JPY is safe. It's up to you guys if you want to keep it or you want to book your profit because pretty much 100 pips that we got with 2 trades. No more than 100 pips actually. In the morning we got 45, and now with the second position we got 55, and then third position we got 20. So with 3 position we got like 150 pips on that. So you guys should be whatever your target is should be done. So you should be closing it. You shouldn't be waiting for another 200 pips. My position is closed because it's well above my target, so I really don't need to put any more trades on. Now, only thing is I'm going to wait for is I want to take next week off. So if I can get those GBJPY again, I will take it because my target is for this week is to take next week off because I am above my target, way above. All I need is another 1 day of good trades, and then next week I can take day off.
But don't forget us.
No. This is the way you should be trading because
no,
look,
I fully understand what you mean.
Because you have to treat it as a job. If you're getting a bonus on your work doing your work, you're going to go out to spend on holiday or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So why are we not treating that same thing? Because we're going to make more money. No, market is not going to give me more money next week. If I start trading, next week might be my worst week of the year. Because I was having such a good week. Next week, if I start trading, it might be one of the worst week, and this is going to spoil my whole month.
Yeah.
So if I got in a position where I'm above my target, and I can afford to take next week off, and that will be refreshing myself as well. So I'll be fresh coming for week later. No, education is not going anywhere. Education is going to be there. It's just trading. In terms of our education sessions, is going to be there. It's no more of me trading. That's what. If I can get another, say, 100 pips on GPY today, which I'm expecting, then yes, I'm done.
Yeah, I have also closed my position just to.
Yes. So do you see the reason behind it, keeping on break even? Because you had option to close it or keep it on break even.
No, I have closed it with the profit.
Yeah. So that's good. Now let's see what happens. It may be that move continue again. We have to give at least 15 minutes to make sure. So where is GBP? Remember, GBP is going to retrace around maybe next hour or 2 hours. It's going to retrace back because that's when the Brexit meeting taking place. A lot of guys going to cash in. A lot of guys going to start adding new positions. So it's going to go a bit mental. So we done our trading before all this mess. So we're in a good position.
Yeah.
Now guys that are going to trade, they're going to start losing here, winning there, losing here. That's what's going to happen. We got out right on the time where things are still good, direction and everything. But just before 2-3 hours before this meeting, it's just going to market going to go boom, down, up. Guys that are going to start trading then, it's going to be like in a mess. So we got out in a good time. We don't need to trade again. We do not want to go back into the market until after, towards the meeting. We'll do a live session again towards that time because we want to make sure that we get this. If we can, it could be the big move take place sometime today. It's very much likely. I still do believe that we're going to hit 45, but let's see if we get there or not. And what else is there? What else? All right. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. I think Lauren asked me a question before. Now that I'm out of my trade, so let's see what is.
Yeah, about this watch.
Okay, I'm just closing all my GBP because I had a lot of orders set at certain places. Okay. Yeah, I've done my GBP. Yeah. Okay. I think you were talking about the setup, yeah?
Yeah, about the clock on the right.
So what you do is, the file you got, yeah?
Wait, just a second. You have sent that on the channel on the.
Yeah. So you just go.
Channel,
yeah, just copy that file. Copy that file, and you just go into open folder here.
Yeah.
You go click on that.
Yeah. Ouvrir le dossier de données. Okay. Yeah. Open the folder. Yeah.
So you should have something like that.
Yeah. This.
Then you go MQL4.
MQL4. Yeah. Exactly.
Click on it.
Yeah. I opened the file. Yeah.
Yeah. Indicators.
Yes.
Click on it.
Yes, I done it.
And you just paste it wherever you want to paste.
Yeah, I pasted. Okay, now I see those EX4 files. Okay.
So you paste it. Now you go back onto your terminal. And what you do is just refresh it.
Yeah.
Just go on to refresh it, and that indicator will come up.
I just have to find the file again because you have sent so much message.
All right. So it's wherever you put it onto there, then it should come up. If you refresh it, it should come back up.
Yeah. I'm sure about that. Okay.
And then you just drag it onto the chart, wherever you want.
Okay, I will do that.
Right, Hans and Dip, how are you guys doing, man?
Yeah, watching the chart.
I'm fine. Just watching. It's
all right. Okay. No problem.
Really. Can you look at the USD Canadian dollars?
USD CAD. I think that one is time to book profit on that one. Do you say USD Canadian dollar?
Yes, I did a scalp there, and I had like.
Okay.
So I entered at at around 532.
Right. Yeah. So, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this call, right, and then I'm going to invite you guys on the group, because on this one anyone can come in and they're going to disturb us from what we're doing. They're going to come in and start chatting away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this call, and I'm just going to send a link on our chat room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, in the middle, they're going to come and distract us.
Okay.
Okay.
I think